I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah, and I'm part of the solution, yeah. On personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear, feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. It's sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda Pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'm a student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Top prospect Ahmed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls in the strike.
7 o'clock.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Harper is there, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Next to stand in is David Justice.
David Justice.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario brings it in. And that's out number 1. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto.
JT
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. That brings up Jim Thome. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jim Thome.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know. That's a good pitch for him right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Great change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Thome is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grady Sizemore is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Set, here it comes.
Hoskins.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. At the plate, Jim Thome, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Batting 6.
So now to the plate, Mike Schmidt. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Schmidt.
Thome stands at second with no outs. Fouled off. Ground ball left side. Ramirez is there. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The Second baseman.
Next, it'll be Brad Miller. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Carrasco pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And another foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he will make the catch out there in left center, but that should be plenty deep to do the job. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. So next to hit is Shane Victorino. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Aaron Nola. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rosario onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
The catcher, number 41.
Fouled away.
Carlos Santana.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Next to hit, Carlos Carrasco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ahmed.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Rosario is there. 1 away. Stepping in next, JT Realmuto. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Low for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and the throw is in time. Lindor is retired, and there's one away. That brings up David Justice. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now into the box is Jim.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Rollins onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to bat, Jim Thome, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next
in now, Brad Miller.
The second base.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The center field.
The batter will be Shane Victorino, trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. He's singled in his first AB. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Sizemore is right there, 1 down. Next up, Aaron Nola flew out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
To the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Carrasco pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
The batter, the catcher, JT.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So now to the plate, Jim Thome. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate now, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman.
No balls and a strike to count. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Standing in now, Brad Miller. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that one yanked just foul. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Carlos Santana. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Shane Victorino, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter number 11. Shortstop. Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up. G's in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake the man to pay you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a picture with Brother Jules, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge.
my neck came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. Cause 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llega. banquero son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, It ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on the dude out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean them tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a